Okay, so hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be talking to you about my little beauty store really quick, and then I'm going to go into a makeup look, and I'm just going to do a classic makeup look with a red lip using my products. And yeah, so we're going to talk about our liquid lipsticks first. These are newly added to the website, and we have about seven new lipsticks, and they retail for $12. And this is called Amore, and it's a really gorgeous, beautiful purple color. And then we have our next shade is like a brown, a pumpkin spice color, and this one is called Brownie. There we go. And then our next shade is just a really beautiful deep blue color, and this one is called Stunner. It's just a really rich, beautiful color. And then we have like this smoky gray color, and this one is called Retribution. And this is just absolutely beautiful with a brown or black liner, or even by itself. All the lip colors you can wear them by themselves, but I'd recommend a lip liner just to get that precise, perfect line, and just shade it in with any color. Okay, and then we have this like violet hot pink color. This is called Mirage, and everything about it is just, it's absolutely gorgeous. The hint of pink, the tone of the pink, the hint of pink's in it, the tone of the purple. It's just a beautiful fuchsia color, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And then Rags to Riches, and this is just a really beautiful rich red color. It's not like a bright red, but it's like a deep rich red, you know, like that deep blood red. I didn't want it too bright red because bright reds tend to have like orangey hues in it, and I didn't want it to look orange. I want it to look like a red color. I want it to be red, and this is just this hit everything I was looking for. This is what this is, and this is called Mafia Money, and it's just a really deep rich black liquid lipstick, and it's just to die for. Okay, and then today, like I said, I'm gonna go in with like a smoky color. So I'm gonna, not a smoky color, but I'm going in with a wing liner, and I'm going to do a red lip today, and then we're going to do just a nice lash. So what I just went in with on my face, well, first let me just touch bases on these. So these are my lashes. We also have another pair, another collection, and these are our first collection, and these are the Lash Billion. I wear these often, and people look at me like I'm crazy, but I don't really care because these are my lashes. This is my brand, and girl, bye. And I wore these yesterday, day before yesterday, all last week. Girl, I think I wore them in a video previously. No, it was for a Halloween look. I did like a vampire little look with contacts and stuff. It was gorgeous. And the lashes that I stay wearing are Gangsta, Savage, and CEO. Right, yeah, CEO. So this is what Gangsta looks like. And I think we have a pair or two left because these was going like crazy. So this is the style Gangsta. And they're just really fluttery and fluffy and whimsical, and then they just have a lot of lash coming from all angles, but it's not overpowering like just a big stick of, just a big line of hair on your lids. It's not like that. It's just really beautifully made. The quality is there, the va-va-voom is there. It's just a beautiful lash. And this is for the opposite eye. That's why this part is, because I recently wore these one too many times. And then these are Savage, and these are just your everyday regular lash that you can just pop on with any eye look, with a liner or with no eye makeup at all. And these will just, you know, speak for themselves, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why my camera is not But yeah, I want y'all to really, okay, yeah. And so they have a like little separation in between them, so it's not like overpowering, but each little cluster of lash is just really wispy and beautiful, and they go from like long to small from the beginning to the end, you know, to the center of each little cluster. And then my absolute fave ones is our new collection, and these are CEO, and I love these lashes. I think I said this before, if you have a hooded lid, these are perfect because the inner tear duct corner right here doesn't touch the eye, and then this part here, it's like a medium voluminousness and then it starts to flare out towards the outer part, which is what you want, that dramatic factor. And I wear those on an everyday basis too. So yeah, I went in with my Laura Mercier face primer, and so this is the one foundation hydrating primer base, and I just put this on maybe like 5 minutes ago, and I'm letting it seep in my skin so I can get the real benefit of what the primer is supposed to do. So because I usually go in with the e.l.f. product, but I want to try something different, and it feels pretty, you know, smooth on my face. Then I went in with my brow contour pro pencil, and it's just the retractable one with the different little sides. It has like an ash brown one, a dark brown one, and then those two little highlighter things. But then this has been out for a while, but I just wanted to try that. I have to try it again, but I don't really like this to fill in my brow. I like it to more so arch out the shape of my brow. So now I'm actually gonna go in with my brow powder, and this is so now I'm actually gonna go in with my brow powder, and this is by Laura Mercier as well. It's got the Sketch and Intensified Brow Pomade, and this is what it looks like. And it has like a little bitty tiny mirror inside, and then it has the pomade or the wax, and then the actual product, my Morphe little swirly thing. And I'm actually going to use the mirror right here, and I'm going in with that pomade first just to try to lay down my brows and give a base for the powder to stick on. Now I'm going to go with my powder part, and I'm going to try not to go in with this too heavy. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Nars Syracrus foundation, and now I think this is my shade. Ouch. I think it'll, you know, blend together fairly well because this is pretty much my color. But let's see, because yeah, it looks like my shade. So I'm actually going to spray my brush. This is actually facial setting spray, I mean makeup setting spray, but I want my brush wet when I apply this, even though the foundation is already watery. And just kind of, now I like that you see your skin through this foundation or whatever. It gives you a luminous radiant glow, all that jazz. But I also like a full coverage foundation. Now this does the trick. If I go in with one more pump, I'll pretty much be set. And this looks like my shade actually. Okay, so I wet my beauty blender. This is just a little Real Technique one, and I'm just going to go over that. And it gives me just like a nice little lift and a highlight, like just ever so lightly. And I've been going in with the milk powder, the translucent one, and I've been liking it so far. I just got it, but I just want to I know it's been out for a minute. I think it's been out for a minute. I don't really. But I'm just taking the excess of that concealer and removing any discoloration on the eye, going around the nose, and just bringing the excess everywhere else. So yeah. Okay, so do you see that? And this is with this, and I don't do wing liner. I don't do wing liner, well, all the time. And I know y'all probably tired of me saying this, but I have hooded lids and I gotta do what works for me, boo. And when I blink, it's not a good thing. But with this, it doesn't transfer because it's matte and it's already dry. Like, all right, so we're gonna do the other eye. Oh, did I put mascara on that one? Oh yeah, I did. And with this one, because it's my opposite hand. Okay, so like I said, this is my opposite hand, so it takes me a little longer, but okay, so now let me get back to it. So I'm just finishing up my liner, and ooh. So this is a little bit, that's bigger than this one, so. Okay, so these cat eyes are a little extreme and a little like wonky, but your girl tried. So, like, it's cute. She cute still. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with our my liquid lipstick from Honey Love Beauty by Demi. The link for my store will be in the description box below. And this is our new liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade Rags to Riches. And this is just a gorgeous, beautiful, deep red color. Look at that. Oops, getting it all over my dang. And I'm gonna go with my lashes in Billion. Okay, so I found what lashes I wanted to go with. I'm gonna go in with my lashes in the style Billion, and these are them. They are literally like freaking ostrich feathers. They are so long. So this is what it looks like. I know they look extreme, but I like them. Okay, and so like, you're probably not a big lash fan, but I have lashes that are fairly small, that are really subtle, that you can barely see on the lash, but still gives that, you know, that gorgeous little glamour factor. And then we have some that are semi-medium, and then we have some like this. So these are the only ones like this, Billion. And I might start getting lashes that are a little bit more extreme like this, because I love them. I love how they look. I get compliments like crazy with these lashes every time I wear them, because I love it how it's separated. You can still see my eyelid area, and if I wanted to go in with a nice little you know, a brown look or a colorful look, you can still see it and the lash is visible. But when you just want to be dramatic and keep your makeup as minimal as possible, this is literally the lash to go with. And this is in a style Billion. Be sure to copy a pair on my website, honeylovebeauty.com. And we have lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, and the shade I'm wearing right now is Rags to Riches, and this is just a really beautiful deep red color. And yeah, it's just everything. And then I went in with my Nars Luminous All Day Lightweight Foundation, and it is what it says it is. It's lightweight, it's luminous, it's really silky and soft. It blended with my skin fairly nicely, but I probably needed a little hint of color, which is why I had purchased New Guinea as well, and I usually like mix that together. And I've been loving this foundation. I'm gonna have to give me another primer, unless it's just my skin. You can still see like those teeny tiny bumps, and then you can still, my pores are a little visible. It's not too much, but it's really nice. It's a really nice foundation. And I love how my brows came out with the Mercier Brow Sketch and Intensify powder. So this is really nice too. So overall, this is what the look looks like. My hair is like in a fade wave type situation, but this is the makeup. And I went light with everything, light with the highlight, light with the contour, light with the bronzer, and just the focus of the show was the brows, the lip, and the lash. And I try to make the eyeliner a focus, but you can barely see it with these lashes, honey. But it's the way it came out. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned for more.